Hi there, all you beautiful people. How are you all doing? Hope you're all doing incredibly well. Welcome back to yet another property tour. And today, we're going to be checking out this beautiful property here in San Leandro, California in the Estudillo neighborhood. Alrighty, so as soon as we walk into the place, as you can see, we're met with the living room to the left, which is beautifully staged. As you can see, a very nice and big fireplace, very beautiful. I like how kind of open it is and how connected it is to the dining room, which is off over here to the right. You know, the dining room is really, it's a pretty good size. And like I said, what I personally like about how this dining room is and how close it is to the living room is, you know, every now and again you tend to have families that, you know, part of the family wants to eat in the living room, or sorry, yeah, part of the family wants to eat in the living room, the other part of the family wants to eat in the dining room. Well, with this house, that's not necessarily a problem, as you know, the living room and the dining room are basically right next to each other. So even if you do decide to eat separate from each other, you're still kind of connected, which is pretty cool. And now we come into this beautiful kitchen. Now it's a very big size. I love how open it is. You know how much I love my countertop space. Like I said, I love to cook. I love to cook, so I'm always thinking, all right, where am I going to cut up my boneless, skinless chicken breast? You know, where am I going to dice up my onions and my bell peppers for my egg white scramble? So this is very nice. It's already decked out, ready to go. There's a dishwasher. There's a stove. It seems to be like a brand new refrigerator. I don't quote me on that, but looks about brand new. And I actually really like this in this corner. I don't know if you can see this, but there's like a it's a shelf installment, but you know, you could put wine, you could put whatever it is that you want. As you can see how they decorated it here, it looks pretty nice. And then as we continue walking through over here, as you can see, this is like the family room, which is pretty cool. Now, the thing that I like about this, and I know you guys hear me basically say this almost every single time, is as you can see, the backyard is right over here. And as you can see, there's actually, there seems to be a gazebo already set up. So you could have your family parties with these double doors open. And let's say maybe you use this area as like your entertainment room, or your family / entertainment room. You can have a basketball, a soccer game, a football game, whatever game it is, whatever sport it is that you watch, over here on the big screen, and you could be cooking right out here. You know, there could be people walking in seamlessly, and it's, you know, it's a lot of fun. So it's pretty cool. Now, if we walk through the kitchen and out to the left, this is where we have the washer and dryer room, which is pretty cool. It's a pretty big size, truth be told. You don't necessarily need all of this space for as a laundry room, but it's pretty cool to have it anyways. And behind this door, I know it's kind of small, you can't really I honestly missed it when I first walked through this place, but this is actually the half bathroom. So the sink would go over there, and this is where you get your half bathroom. So it's pretty cool. And then over here, you know, I love my connected garages. My detached and attached garages are cool for their own reasons. So this one, obviously, you could drive your car right up here, and on a rainy day, you don't have to get out of your car and get wet, which is pretty cool. Let's say you have you're out grocery shopping, you're getting your groceries. Well, you don't have to step out of your car over and over again and get all wet, and then get your whole property wet, and then have to mop or clean up afterwards. So that's pretty cool. And now, if we go back through here once again, from the entrance, but now we go to the right, we're met over here with the stairs. So over here to the right, it's my favorite part of the house, so I'm actually going to wait on that. But over here is one bedroom, which is very nice. It's a pretty good size. As we can see, there's we have double closets over here to the left. That seems to kind of be like the norm now, which is pretty cool. If we walk through the hallway over here to the right, we see that there's a bathroom, which is pretty cool. It doesn't seem like there's no you know, bathrooms usually have like a sliding door, or they have like a curtain that you can pull across. This one's a little different. It actually doesn't have that. I'm sure it'd be very easy to install if you really wanted to. But it looks a little like It looks pretty luxurious. The fact that it's just this this piece of glass covering you from allowing the rest of the thing to get wet, I guess. That's luxury though. And then up here, as I always kind of mention, there's that waterfall shower head, which is pretty cool. Or that rainfall shower head, I'm not too sure what it's called. And then over here we come into what I'm assuming might be the master, or I guess the other one would be the master bedroom, because this bedroom feels like it's a little smaller, but regardless, it's pretty cool. Over here, as you can see, you can see right over to the top of the house. This is right above the family room. Now, I'm gonna assume that this isn't, like, you're not supposed to step on this, but I'm sure if you were to put a little bit of money, you could probably even make your own like balcony. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. So obviously that'd have to be something that you put a little more thought and money into, but yeah. And then over here, as we walk up these small steps, we go to my favorite place, in my opinion, in the entirety of this home, and it's this kids' room. So check this out. I honestly love how it's staged, first and foremost. They have 2 twin beds, which is pretty cool. So if you have a couple children, that I guess that would be ideal. But regardless, if you only have one child, you know, this is a big enough room for them to put a desk. You know, they could put a bunch of toys, and it's just a beautiful spot. And my favorite thing about the favorite thing, check out this room. Isn't this just the cutest thing that you've ever seen? So this could either be used as like a mini playroom. This could be their secret lair. I don't know, they could put their video games in here and play their video games inside. I mean, the possibilities are truly endless, but I thought that this was like the cutest thing. Like, tell me you wouldn't have loved to have had a little room like that when you were a child, right? Isn't that so cool? So, alrighty, and as we walk outside, we'll make our way over to the backyard. There's already a gazebo in place, which is pretty cool. That's something that you wouldn't have to worry about, which is honestly kind of awesome. And the whole theme with this backyard, I don't know if you can kind of tell, it's very low maintenance. You know, there's a tree over here it seems like it drops a few leaves. Obviously we're nearing the fall time, so it drops a few leaves. You know, but other than that, there's no grass to tend to. There's not a bunch of bushes. There's not a bunch of plants all over the place that you have to tend to. So, you know, for the people that love their low maintenance backyards, this is honestly it, you know. And like I said, I just love the look of this deck. It's like it's a little deck that goes out from the dining area, comes out over here. You could, like I said, have maybe dinner with your family, or you could set up a little get together. Let's say there's like I said, a football game or something going on, or a soccer game. You could invite the family over and have them in here, which is pretty cool. So this place is listed at just under $1 million. It's at $975,000. You know, it's turnkey ready, as you can see. It's incredibly beautiful. You know, it's in the Estudillo neighborhood, so it's incredibly close to the 580 freeway. You know, there's if you drive down the street towards MacArthur, you make a right. There is a nice little shopping center. There's a Starbucks there. There's a bunch of really good little restaurants. My favorite, one of my favorite Mexican restaurants in the area, called Yuri's Taqueria, is actually just around the corner as well. That's where I get all my quesadillas. They're incredibly tasty. They're massive. It's like $10 for a big quesadilla. But anyways, yeah, there's a lot of things going on around here. There's also a Rite Aid kind of around the corner. If you have some children that are getting ready to go to middle school, Bancroft Middle School is just across it's just a few blocks down. It's about a 5-minute drive from here. So, you know, it's perfectly situated. Like I said, the neighborhood is wonderful. It's very peaceful. There's a lot of really nice houses here. You know, this being one of them. So yeah, if you'd like to come by and check it out and get a private tour, I would love to be your guide, and I would love to show you around. So yeah, that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what else you guys would like to see. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. Take care. Goodbye.